There we go. I think that's where I was. Dormias 11. Yeah, Alice to continue. Alright, quests. Right. Should defuse the leaking Yggdrasil. Alright, and then we'll go wait till I think it was 8 p.m. How are we doing, Millie Mixie? Eating soup? Soup is good. Yeah, I've had this conversation before. South of the 9th floor. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Yeah. If they've got a design idea, what's stopping them? Okay. Ah, shit. Come on. Yay. Alright, now we heal everybody. And then we've got to walk all the way back. Okay. Alright, now we've got to walk all the way back down. Let's do a quick save here. Eh. That's fine. Alright, I'm in a rush right now. There we go. Yeah. What's with all these fucking ambushes? Come on, really? And now we make the long walk home. There we go. Now I can get analysis, and I'll... yeah, analysis was what I wanted to do. And I'll max that out so I can maximize my damage output. All right. Increase her strength, which means I can now get ecstasy, which means I'm gonna have to improve my bindings. Okay. Okay, this one. Heal back. And I need to figure out what I need to get Emeritus. Just in case there's a problem. And that's all of those. Over here. Oh, a geomagnetic field. I can return to Lagard from here. I'll head back first. Let's meet up at the central city. The assistant nods as she teleports back to Lagard. You can remain in the labyrinth to explore or follow her back. As you enter the central city, the assistant comes running towards you. Welcome back. I was waiting for you. You took your time. Were you doing something else? The assistant gives you a wry smile and talks with you before returning to the hospital. The quest is complete. Report your success to the bar whenever you wish. Specimen collection. You're late. I heard that assistant is quite a fetching lass. But you're on a date with her, strolling through the forest. You lucky skunks. I wish I'd have taken the job instead. Jokes aside, here's your reward. Come back anytime. Laudanum X. What do I need for Amrita? I'm gonna try and look that up. Alright. Okay, so I can't get the healing item until much later in the game. That's absolutely dumb. Ooh. Alright, now we're going to continue exploring the 8th floor until we complete that quest. Posture check. Alright, nothing to fear now. Where did all these ambushes come from? Kinzen. Really? Yay. Could have sworn I had a neck though. Just want to check along here. No. Fuck you. One point in smite. Damn it. Why is this game gonna make it hard on me? Do these. I completely forgot about you. Let's up your TP, because you're going to need a lot of it. As you explore, you sense something in the brush before you and approach it with care. You're surprised to find a large beast. It's injured and breathing heavily. The beast is so large that you haven't the faintest first idea where to begin treating it. If only you had someone skilled in the healing arts who could diagnose its condition. I need a medic for that one. So yay, screw. Trace Kinzen. Okay, last check. Oh, there is a spot. Haha! I have found it. Summer. Yay, I can use that. All right. Let's have a look at the ninth floor real quick. It's gotta be somewhere along there I've missed. What's that one down there? I knew it. Alright, I'm heading back down to the 7th floor real quick. It's easier if I do it this way. Actually, Alright. I know exactly where I need to go. Oh, but there's another. Sleep. And use the geomagnetic pole. You know exactly where we need to go. You need to level up. We're gonna max out that analysis because it's good. Yeah, Dark Side isn't even that cool. Oh, he's got laser eyes. Ugh, scary. Cyclops has punchy eyes. multiversal god of evil with obliteration lasers, who is beaten by so many. But then again, to be perfectly honest, nobody dies in superhero comics. Where? Hmm? I win. Nothing wrong with that. And I've got a bot to deal with. Just give me 1 minute. That's the stories we all know and love. Unless your brother's Grimm, in which case evil always beats evil. There's no good guys in those stories. Oh. I have successfully mapped a goodly portion of the floor. There are some blank spots, but these areas are currently inaccessible, so no harm done. You painstakingly create a copy of your current efforts, in case the original should be marred. The Grand Duchy should be able to conduct safer explorations with the map you have made. After you finish copying out your work, you place it in your bag and decide to move on. Yay, Axel. Etrian, yep. What's in the box? Wait. Did that... I got a shotgun. You'll sleep soon, but I had to pop in. Nice. Awesome. You came just in time for me to get a shotgun for a character that I don't have in my party. There is nothing more powerful than the power of shotgun. Or as I like to call it, the fuck you stick. Delivers a lot of fuck you to a large area. Still so much of this place. Wait. Dang it. There's no shortcuts anywhere that I wouldn't get. Alright, we're getting out of here. Alright, first up. Sell all that. And I don't have a gunner. But no, fuck it then. I need to start using this stuff. It became a peaceful paradise, obviously. It's the only thing that makes sense. Two of those. Report our results. Uncharted territory is now finally done. Ah, you're back from the job. I heard not all of the guard class made it back to life. When they told me someone died up there, I was worried it was your lot. So this is how the floors up there are laid out. It's quite a mess. Well, you can count on me to deliver them out to the Grand Duchy. Use your reward. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Now we've got to go back up to the 7th floor. Grab the missing item that we need, and then we go up to the 9th floor. Grab the missing item that we need, and... Alrighty, looking good. Let's grab another point of chop, because we'll need that. Ooh, there's a treasure over there. Why do you talk to the wrong creatures? Open the box. Bit of gar rod. That is very useful. Okay, one there, one there. Yeah, most likely is. Alright, another salve. So we're almost at the 10th stratum. Just focus on that one. Ding, 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 ding. Yay. Max out on guard. I like being immune. Well, not immune. Resistant to a lot of attacks. You're kidding me, really? And one of these. And it is a better whip than the beast tail. But although it's got better attack and strength, I lose a lot of other stuff. Elemental weapons are good, but nah. Yeah, I'll buy some new armor. One of these. Sleep until the morning. Piece of lore from the untold continuity. The Nexus confirms it is true in the original is that the Yggdrasil projects only made 7 trees, which makes sense. Actually, while I'm here, might as well take the damage. Yay! One game features a tree unaffiliated with the Yggdrasil project of the 21st century. Ah, cool. Alright, first to the inn. Welcome back, loves. Oh my goodness, you're filthy. Should I draw a bath? She'll get a kick out of exploring. That kind of life isn't for me, but is it really even for you? Every time I see you, you're all scratched and bruised up. That's fine for men, but I don't know if that's any way for a lady to behave. No. Alright. Report the results toward a cozier inn. Ah, welcome back. Oh, did you really carry all those materials for the labyrinth? I'm impressed at your strength. Alright, let's see here. Everything seems to be in order. Leave it to me. Use your reward. Use it wisely. No more quests for now. Now we sell. Milk Maul, Sting Whip. And no. Yeah. Had the Gara ride for all of like 2 minutes. Okay. Back. 8 trees for 7 regions. Now we go up to the 10th floor. Yay. Alright. Let's boost whips to max. Only one confirmed the non-project tree. Interesting. Gonna need to start giving Mashamix a bunch of TP up. Kinda need my healer to actually do some of that healing stuff that they're known for. The Hellion's Domain. Oops, it's behind me. Quick save. I want to get to that point. As you proceed through the Crimson Forest, a shudder suddenly blocks your passage. It's Santa Claus! The untold version of Etrian is technically both post-apocalyptic Tokyo and somewhere in the US. Eons worth of tectonic shifting happened in 1,000 years, and now Japan is part of the US. Which is a little weird because they're on two separate continental shelves. The figure standing silently before you is an old man with a gun in each hand. I hear a lot of things about the rivers. You made it here, so you can't be half bad. The old marksman's voice is deep and cold. Not half good either, though. Why not leave this place to us and retire while you can? The marksman's worth a shot through with spite. You can respond to him in kind or ignore him and move on. Who are you? You ask the strange old man to identify himself, and he responds with a mocking laugh. Since I am the last man you'll ever meet, I should introduce myself. Listen well. Wilhelm is my name, but they call me the I'm butchering that pronunciation. The something. One sec. Let me find it. You are the German opera called The Marksman? It's a German opera. He is a German opera. By Karl Maria von Weber. Premiered in 1821. The old man takes aim with both guns. You draw your own weapons and prepare for battle. Do I fight the old marksman? Important question. Yes. You prepare for an epic clash against the man they call Def Rayshits. Just as the battle is about to begin, a voice echoes through the area. That's enough. What are you thinking, picking a fight against other explorers? That's enough. What are you thinking, picking a fight with other explorers? The voice coming from behind you is that of a young woman. You turn to face the girl. Before you stands a beautiful black-haired witch. Her impish expression and large eyes reminds you of a mischievous animal. I'm sorry, my god, you must be overdoing it. That man... She flashes a glare at the old marksman, and to your surprise, his menacing demeanor softens. How do I begin to explain this one? The girl mutters. She takes a long look at you and stares at the ceiling, deep in thought. Let's get the introductions out of the way. We're Guild Esbat. You must know the name. I'm Atalind, a war magus, and this gunner is my guardian. We explore the forest together. Believe it or not, but my guardian was trying to help. There's a nasty beast on the labyrinth's 10th floor. It's not like anything we've seen. We don't want anyone without the permission from the Grand Duchy to get themselves killed there. So he meant well. He was only concerned for your safety. You find this hard to believe, but the old marksman has said nothing since the girl arrived. Finally nod to show that you're willing to let the matter drop. The girl continues. If you want to go on ahead, you'll have to talk with Dubois at the Duke's Palace. Atalind waves goodbye to you, as if impatient for you to leave. Well, see you later. You walk away from the sullen old marksman and the impish black-haired witch. It seems that you have no choice but to return to Logard and visit the Duke's Palace. Well, how is my inventory looking? Yeah, I should restock on supplies. Anyway. And use Orochi. Yeah, salve on everyone. And try and freeze the watermelon. Alright. Freezing watermelon works. As you walk the crimson paths, you find an indolent guard standing at a dead end. He notices you and addresses you in a vulgar manner not usually seen in the guard corps. You there, got a wire? What wire? Ariadne thread, of course. It's the rare fool that makes it this far up and forgets to bring a wire. Yo. But of course, it has been known to happen. Yo. That's where I come in, a helping hand for those in need. This quasi-guard is selling Ariadne thread here for a ludicrous sum. His price is 1,000 N per pure highway robbery for explorers in need. That's 10 times the normal amount. Thinking the matter over, you remember that you already have an Ariadne thread with you. There's no need for you to waste your money on this item, but the choice is still yours. No, you're not buying it? I ain't going nowhere, so come back if you change your mind. Well, it's good to have that there. No matter the risk you may face as a consequence, you refuse to pay the guard's price. You fume as you leave the area, the guard's irritating voice lingering in your mind. Yay. And to take. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, does Vit Up affect defense? I'm gonna start a combination of strength and agility training on you. Wrong way. We got the red core. As you travel through the labyrinth, you see a moving shadow at the end of the path. Upon inspection, it seems to be a small furry animal in the shadow of a large plant. The animal shows no fear of your party and scampers right up to you with a bright squeal. It is so cute and friendly, you almost want to reach out and pet the furred rodent. No. The animal may seem cute, you reason, but looks can be deceiving in the labyrinth. Leave the small animal and its confused chirps behind as you return to your investigation. I trust one squirrel. Oh, there's a mining spot right there. Okay, now we can continue on. What's my inventory looking? 23 of 60. Alright, once it gets to full, or we get to the first floor. Yeah, we're going to take the long way down. Or the inventory gets full, whichever comes first. And it'll also help with getting levels. Because I want to be at least level 30 when I take on that floor. Omega leveled up, perfect. And level 2 on analysis. I need to up my vitality. For future combat. Ding, ding. Alright, 34, 60. Okay. Freezing. Alright, we've found the legs. Wonderful. We've got a brute tail. Okay. Yep. I will also need to put points into tech as well. But TP first. Thank you for the hydrate. We only have one area to make third. Try and gag you. Freeze. First try. Alright, I need a launch next for that one. Took out the slave imp. Ding, 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 ding. It's slowly healing me as well, which is good. 40 items. Oh, I haven't explored the third floor fully yet. I need to do that. And down we go. I'll have to get back to exploring this. Alright, max out Smite. And then I'll start doing some stat boosts. And the HP regen. There we go. I've also got to explore the second floor, and yeah, I don't think there was anything left on the first floor. I walked all the way back. Oh, you're all okay. What do you mean, what? You're up on the 10th floor, aren't you? I heard that's where a huge monster lives. You said it looked just like me. Oh, the cheek of that one. Do me a favor and go see if that monster really is as pretty as me. Alright, gonna sleep. Heal up. Oh, hello. I finally started to remember all of your faces. Oh yes, I have heard that you often shop at Sitoth Trading. It so happens that all the medicine they stock is made at this hospital. Didn't you know? I'm surprised. We're always working on medicine to ease the lot of an explorer. Please take advantage of our medicine for a safer journey through the labyrinth. Welcome. Oh, hi. I'm glad to see you're feeling good. Listen to this. The other day I got the cutest earrings. They're made of gold, and they shine so wonderfully in the light. They're so pretty. And Jola does a great job of making them. They're useful in the labyrinth too. I'm sorry to give you the hard sell like this, but they really do come in handy. Try them out. Ah, there you are. I heard you've already been up to the 10th floor. I admit, I never expected you to make it up there. Explorers are a dime a dozen here, but not half of them could have made it up there. Hey, hold on a tick. When did the trees start turning red? We're on the 6th floor, eh? So the place changed on you after 5 floors. You're on the 10th floor now. Think it'll change colour on you again on the next floor. Wouldn't that be something? Can't wait to see what'll happen as you go higher. You know what, I better get up to the next stratum so you can tell me. And we'll come back to those quests. Ah, it's you. Do you miss me when you're not away? But you came for information, not jokes. I've heard that you've gone as high as the 10th floor. It's supposedly home to a fierce monster. Only a few explorers have seen it. One of the survivors gave me a description. Black bobbed hair and a horned monster. Honestly, I couldn't make head or tail of his babbling. I don't think the beast looks very threatening, but we only know it's strong against fire. That's all the advice I have for you. Never underestimate the labyrinth. Oh, welcome. I see. You have met with Guild Espat. Then you must know of the beast at the end of the 10th floor. His strength is quite fearsome, but it has an even more horrific quality. You see, Espat and the other powerful guilds joined forces to destroy it at my request. As one would expect, their combined strength was enough to destroy the monster. But only days later, the monster reappeared as if nothing had ever happened. Now do you understand why I hired Espat to block the path? Well, that beast still lives. I can't let any explorers throw their lives away by accident. Only those who have heard the tale I tell you now are allowed to proceed to its lair. Well, is your guild willing to challenge the immortal beast? Yes. Accept the mission. Extinguish the Hellion. I see. I expected as much. Then I won't spare the details. Its den is at the end of the 10th floor, directly in front of the stairs upward. Its unholy power of healing and control of fire has led us to name it the Hellion. Countless explorers have met their deaths in combat against the fiend. If you intend to defeat the Hellion, you must face him fully prepared. Add more monsters to the list, more items to the list. How can I help you? Ugh, my back is troubling me. It's been a hectic day. We received the specially made clothes we ordered for the Duke's daughter. It's almost her birthday. One of the few times each year she goes out in public. It's so popular that she's called Heiligard's son, as so much revolves around her. She's a wise woman, very kind to all she meets. Beautiful too. She attracts marriage proposals from royalty all over the world. Perhaps if you'll keep up the good work, you might meet her in person. Until then, head back to the labyrinth and be diligent in your exploration. A quest, huh? It might be kind of a hassle. You're sure about this? Well, you know the Duke's palace isn't far off, right? Naturally, his daughter lives with him. Us common folk don't hear much about their daily lives since they're up in the palace, but the Duke's daughter is having a birthday soon. There's a big celebration every year, and usually the whole city bands together to buy a gift. Usually it's a jewel. We have lots of jewelers, but not many quality stones. I think you can see where I'm heading with this. Sorry to ask you to do our dirty work, but... Well, look at it this way. Do a good job and you're that much closer to the Duke's daughter. You can find the precious stones on every floor up to the 10th in at least one area per floor. Take your time and find as many precious stones as you can, and bring them right here. Best of luck. Ah, that quest, eh? Great, it was actually requested with here in mind. Not sure who exactly posted it, but it's from the hospital. Let's go to Lagard Hospital as usual if you want the details. Taking that one, eh? It's rougher than it looks. A bit of history to start. Yeah, I ever heard of the master craftsman? He lived in Lagard long ago, and he was so talented he even made the Duke's throne. His last work was a chess set. You don't know chess? It's a type of board game, see. There are 6 types of pieces in chess, and 32 pieces all told. Lots of craftsmen give their own special touches to the pieces. Some collect them just as art. And it's the same for his master craftsman's pieces. You get the drift, eh? One of the nobles around here is after the most important piece. Queen. It's a rare piece, so you're on your own in finding it unless... Well, if you met with someone who's got one, they'd want all the other pieces in trade. Good luck with this one. Hi there, you injured or sick? Ah, you must be here for the quest, of course. We have so many patients these days. It's automatic for me to ask that. Sorry. As for the quest, we need to build up our stock of medicine for times like these. Could you please retrieve some medicinal components from the labyrinth? We need 5 mint leaves and 3 beast hides. I'm fairly sure you can find them all on the 10th floor. We can't let patients go untreated for the lack of supplies. If you find what we need, take it to the Stickleback Bar. I have every confidence in you. Alright. Battleaxe, Warabide, Nadachi, Beast Tail. Alright. And we've got the Beast Tail, which is very powerful. Yeah, I lose the Vitality and Luck, which I actually prefer. Alright, now I need to change party. Me. I'm dropping Omega for a while. Yeah, we're taking Gary. And we want to go to third floor. Before I go further in, I'm gonna check out that check those. When you consider different ways to get past the wall, the survivalist points upward. Above the wall, a high branch juts out invitingly. The survivalist nimbly jumps between the trees, landing directly on the branch. With your survivalist's help, you fasten a rope to the branch so that the entire party can cross. Yay! I did it! I'm the smartest. I accidentally did it. Open the books. You got a short bow. How does that compare? It's worse. What did I need for this one? Gunner. Defeated the cactoid. There we go. Somewhere area that I'm in. As you stroll through the labyrinth, you spot a slightly discolored wall before you. It appears as though the wall might have some sort of mineral inside. You may use your tools to chip away at the wall or ignore it and move on. Chip at the wall. As you chip at the wall, you hear a clinking sound as your tool strikes something hard. Upon carefully pulling it out, you discover that it's a large mineral deposit. You recall now the quest that you accepted in the bar. The people of Lagarde anxiously seek stones to fashion into jewels for the Duke's daughter. To your untrained eye, this could be a precious stone or simply a chunk of rock. Either way, you decide to stow it in your bag and hope for the best. Alright, now to the next floor. But I never checked. That room. We got a boss spear. Cuffs. Nice. Faster check. So, somewhere here. Ding, 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 ding. We can make it, oh god. Okay. There it is. Chip at the wall. Yeah, grab all of them. keep climbing. Yay. Grab that. Right. What am I doing? Sleep for now. Chip at the wall. And then we head up to floor 7. Oh dear. Okay, this isn't it. No mercy for the Pumpkin Sisters. All right. When did Gary level up? Oh, you're lucky, Gary. Oh, shit. No. Oh. Meanwhile, yeah, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Fucking internet. Yep, I'm still here. Stupid internet fucking crashed on me. Don't know why it does that. I'm back. I am angered. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's not the wire. It's not the cable. The cable is pretty much brand new. Focus on this one. Okay, now we go up to the 8th floor. working on these. I don't think I can win this one. It's all the way down there. I've got a lot of walking to do. Let's go. It'll take a long way around. Do that. Dang it, Gary. Ambushes. Why do they always fucking ambush? Then how many base things do I have? There. Very good, my third. And map everybody. So now sell all of that. And yeah, screw it. Back to the first entrance. That's hilarious, actually. Smite. Do that. Some cuffs. Alrighty. And try and go for the legs. Okay, that's that one. Now up to floor 10. Don't want to fight when you don't need to. Dang it. Oh wait. Yeah, this fight is useless. I don't want to fight those jellies. Omega! Hello! No, it didn't Yahoo. Why didn't you Yahoo? Oh. How is Heimdall going? How are we doing, everybody? Welcome, Raiders. I am Dark River 40. I'm currently angriest person in the world. Because for some reason my computer is shit with staying connected to the internet sometimes. But welcome, Raiders. Yeah, still got half an hour. Nice. Yeah, words, language, introductions, things. I said my name. Yeah. Time for horse skills. Yay! Horse skills, girls that like horses, or girls that are horses. Yeah, right now we're playing Etrian Odyssey 2, and I don't like this. Both are equally crazy. Ain't that the truth? Alright, nothing there. I am trying currently to find a specific item. And we're not going to do fights. Till I find what I'm looking for. But how is everybody? Ah, hell. I'm not engaging in any battles right now. Finally, I got an M-Reader. It's gonna be forever before I can actually get my hands on a commercial supply of those. But this is not the way we needed to go. And Gary's down. I don't want to fight. Will that one lead me to where I need to go? Yeah, just attack it for now. No, we're not doing any real damage. Smite it, do that. Shackles. Yay. No, that's not it. I want to get to the thing right there. So close to it. Damn it. So this has to be the way to it. Another door. Okay. Yes, this is turning in the right direction. Another door. No. There it is. Ah. Yippee! That's the most important thing I've done. It's the only thing I needed to do. Okay, now we're gonna return back. Sell everything that we need to sell. Beheader, shotgun, blind gas. Hydrate. It's the last of my drink. Get me back up. Okay. As you stroll through the labyrinth, spot a slightly discolored. Yes, there it is. Okay. Now, what I want to do is see if there's a gathering point on this floor that's not that. Through the portal of Scarlet Ruin is a beautiful hall formed by nature. You sense a horrible presence beyond the fluttering red leaves. It knows you're here, but for now it's content to watch your every move. This must be the Hellion you were sent to defeat. Draw your weapons and challenge the fiend. And not today. Got some quests I want to do first. Door. fight the thingy. Yay. A lot of dinosaurs had horns. Thank you. Get us out of here. That particular one originally didn't. Maybe, may not be. Maybe the horns weren't bone. Well, who knows? Alright, that's a dead end. Get out of here. Ah, shit. That's mine point. It's 5. Alright, so I have to go all the way back up to the top of the map. Damn it. Everybody escapes. Get out of here. Okay, friends. I think what I will do is investigate this side now. This is not going to be a fully explored map. Another treasure, yay! How good am I at finding treasures? Ah, shit. Please don't be a dead end. Oh, thank God. And we got the pale round. We're gonna use that. I'm gonna do many happy returns. Aye, have you returned with the jewels? Give them here. Trust me, I've got a jeweler's eye for these things. Holy, what's this mad? Did you used to be in the Jewelers Guild? I can't believe it. Smashing work, Revis. I know the jewelers will be drooling when I show them these babies. It was the reward for a job very well done. Glad to see I can still count on you. And we got the quid pro quo quest. What was the quest that I was... The beautiful queen. You're at work. Oh no. Oh no, I knew you'd take this one, since I'm the client. You remember that quest you've got going, where that noble wants the coin piece? I told you before, but it won't be easy to come across. Many nobles collect the master craftsman stuff, and they won't part with it for nothing. But they might just trade it to you for a piece they don't have. Now, to tell the truth, I myself have one of those chess pieces. A man were in here once, and he paid with this piece instead of money. That's the only one I have. Well, it doesn't interest me much. Now, I know you need it, so I can't hide it away. So I'll swap it to you for a few things from the labyrinth. Here's what I want. 1 blood orc, 1 red pine, and 3 tri-fruits. Bring me back all of that, and I'll fork over my piece. Good luck. Alright. And everybody can do with a nap. And I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Time to finish for today. Welcome. Alright. Let's see. Let's go raid. And who we got? Yeah, Cold Steel 4. Why not? Alrighty, friends. Thank you everyone for joining me today for Etrian Odyssey, even minus the absolutely infuriating internet cutoff. Um, yeah. Tomorrow I will be back with let me check. I think it's War Tales and War Tales and Pillars of Eternity, and we'll be smashing our way through